Mama, mama, you know I love you. Happy Mother's Day weekend collective. It's sugar the Grieving Empress. That's right. My baby got me a Mother's Day gift. You want to see? It's perfume. He knows his woman loves a little smell like I'm looking good, tasting good, smelling good. He know. Just from the baby. That's from the baby. Nothing like the baby to remind you you're doing a good job. And then he got his coupon. Give your mom a hug every day for 1 week. I get all the hugs. I love my son. So, in lieu of Mother's Day weekend and my son, we're gonna do a Mother's Day reading. Shout out to my mothers, grandmothers, aunties, foster mothers, adoptive mothers, bonus mothers, replacement mothers at the time, mothers, step mothers, half mothers, quarter mothers, all the mothers that's mothering out here. Happy Mother's Day for you. Sometimes you forget you're awesome, so this is a reminder. My son is my everything. What the men be saying? I love my little alien. Fuck y'all. 123 on the clock. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna share with y'all little stickers that my son gave me. This one says, "Today will be a great day." I need to put this in my purse. Um, then don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. He said, "Get to be." I know, son. Okay. And then we have never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Okay, all right, son. Okay. And of course, just do it. Ew. And this is one of my favorite quotes, actually. I find it so funny that this was one of the stickers that he got for me because I've always been a musical girly. Yes, I'm that girl. Rent, Annie, anything with yes, I even liked that episode 216 on my clock of Grey's Anatomy. I know it was still not my favorite though, but one of my favorite movies is Moulin Rouge, just classic Nicole Kidman, honey. Ask about her, all right. Um, and in that movie, one of the messages is the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. That message is for somebody collective, okay? So we're gonna do us a return reading, okay? Now that could be return anything. That could be return to sender. That could be someone returning to you. That could be you maybe returning to somebody yourself. Ooh, ooh. Um, but what Five of Cups to the Empress is the here we go with the restorativity, ladies and gentlemen. Five of the Cups to the Empress. Somebody that fumbling fannies. Here come the fumbling fannies. Fumbling again. Of course. With the Three of Cups, they want harmony. They want peace. They know your intuitions at an all-time high. They're not playing any games with this person. Muva. Fellas, you a part of this too. You know, just tune in. This is really specifically, this specific time is for the ladies. King of Swords energy. Y'all very much y'all own King of Swords. Ain't no Father's Day around here. No disrespect, fellas. Ooh, can I make it up? Peach of Pentacles. Y'all here getting it, doing it, dipping and doing the damn thing. How it's supposed to be done, collective. Yes, mothers. Taking care of them kids. Taking care of that crib. Paying them bills. Staying cute. Staying snatched. And that's the truth, okay? You making your own munties, hunty. You don't gotta ask the motherfucker for nothing. That's why you in Eight of Cups energy. You left all that nasty, dirty, filthy cups behind. That's all them niggas. Yeah, that's all them karmic masculines. Toxic masculinity. Yes. It exists. 417 on our clock. Rest in peace to my baby daddy. Um, but let's see what else is going on, mothers. Okay. You know, I feel like mother, when I say we do the damn thing how it's supposed to be done, you know, we still gotta do what we do for the kids, do what we do for our man if we have one, do what we do for our emperors, and still go through tower moments and stay in Three of Swords energy because we got childhood traumas and nigga traumas and all this, that, and the other. But you have turned your pain literally into power, mother. Yes, Queen of Pentacles, get money. You said, you know what? No revenge. I'm gonna just level up on you. Okay, and I'm talking about friends, family, niggas. You did the damn thing. Most of you are probably generational curse breakers like myself. Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups said you went within, you realized what didn't work for you, and you carried the fuck on, built your own self, your own stability, your own foundation, your own family, and you went about your day. You told everybody who ever tried to play in your face to kiss your ass, and you did it with grace, and you sashayed out the door, and you did the things supposed to be done. Now, something I want to say too. With the Chariot out here, you guys are making action, taking action, doing things to get you to your life that you dream of, your Ace of Pentacles. But I just don't want, someone needs to hear, for some reason, I feel like I should say, um, it's okay to ask for help. Can I make it up? No, I can't. Two of Wands to the Four of Swords. It's okay to even, you might have, it's Mother's Day. And you might have a tumultuous relationship with your mother. And you might be in a place of some type of cordiality. And, I don't want anyone to feel bad. Let's just keep it funky. If you still need that bitch, you still need that bitch. Okay, 6:15 on my clock. Whatever happened. Most of the time it happens. But for those who don't know, are lots of black women, and yes, I said black women. If you want to tussle, the comment section is very much open and free. Have issues with their mothers, and I'm talking generations of it, which is why I'm a generational curse breaker myself. I had no problem telling T, especially my own. I could tell what I did, they did, he did, she did, and everybody else. When it comes to my mother, that is a story. That is a very heavy story for me, and it's not a problem. But I feel like for this Mother's Day, maybe I should save it. So Two of Cups to the Knight of Cups shows me that there is maybe a motherly figure. I mean, Empress is out here. And we also have Tower Moment. So maybe there's a motherly Tower Moment that occurred between your mother collective. There's mother and there's mother, okay? Maybe you two are at a better union now. You and your mom, you and your aunt, you and your mom in spirit, whatever it is. The Strength card is out here too, Seven of Cups. You are trying to rebuild new memories instead of dwelling on the old ones. The Devil card is out here with the Temperance. From Devil to Temperance showed me that you found the way to harness the anger, the resentment, the childhood traumas, the karmic feminines that our mothers can be, and you turned it into some type of balance for yourself. Maybe you've had to remove yourself for a while and you put yourself back in. You might have kids. You might have done it for the kids. For the kids, y'all. For the kids. For them kids, what have you thinking? Am I bullshit? But for the kids, okay, you're very much Queen of Cups, High Priestess. Use your intuition, even when it comes to your mama. I need people to understand just because somebody is your mama, this is not that, okay? This is not Pearly May and I'm daughter, okay? You need to show respect where it gives respect. I don't give a fuck how old you is. I don't care what decade you was born in. You get respect and you earn it, bitch. Happy Mother's Day. Anyways, and somebody's mama needed to hear that. Six of Swords to the World says, I said what I said. Somebody's mama was out here moving shady, shifty, jealous, hating, dark, nasty. Probably throwing rocks and hiding hands most of your life. Yeah, that bitch, if she heard you. She heard you loud and clear. You put your mother, most likely, or, your martyr. It doesn't have to be necessarily your mother. It could just be a woman who raised you, a woman you admire in some shape, way, or form, an older woman who maybe took you under her wing or some sorts. She definitely plotted against you in some shape, way, or form here, collective. Between the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords, yeah, she did some bippity boppities here. A lot of us were sacrificed as babies, and nobody likes to really speak about that. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, a lot of us was cursed as babies, traded off as kids, destiny swapping, the whole bullshit 9 yards. Like, bitch, get a job. Okay, King Pentacles to the Fool, very much so. Like I said, somebody wants to destiny swap. Definitely this karmic feminine, most likely your mama, your auntie, your sister. Probably all of them hoes. Okay, I know that's right. Between the King Pentacles and the Fool, they try to dip you in delusions and illusions and generational curses. You said stop. You stopped all that shit. Whatever it is your family had going on, you do not, and you made it very clear that you will not and won't not. And if they don't like it, they can sit you. Every last King Cups energy out here. You very much point to yourself. You don't depend on these motherfuckers. Even if you do depend on your mother in some shape, way, or form, you are still the sun. You are still shining bright like a diamond, and she might still be hating on the low. So watch that hoe. That's for my collective with the narcissistic parents. That's another conversation. And that's neither here nor there. Seven of Wands, energy to Six of Pentacles shows me that you already know what's up. You keep your motherly hand very, very, very light. You keep your mother very, 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 very far as she can touch you. With the Justice to the Six of Pentacles, it's very much breadcrumbing. You give her what you need to give her so you can get what you need from her. And from Ace of Pentacles to Nine of Cups, it keeps you very satisfied. And to be quite honest, she's kind of satisfied from it too. At one point or another, she most likely was an energy vampire. But once you start pouring to yourself, she had to figure out another way, okay? So she most likely did that. And I don't want anyone, especially if you're in my generation of 35 plus, that means if you were born in 89, between 89 and 99, man, listen. The lovers is out here. The love between you and the karmic feminine is still alive and well. You still love your mother. I'm pretty sure she still loves you. There are just generational curses, damaged mindsets, PTSD. A lot of our parents didn't have a lot of the resources or even just the way of thinking altogether. So if you ever felt different to the point that you were an Eight of Swords for most of your childhood because of your mom or whoever was raising you or whoever this karmic feminine might be in your life, don't worry about it, fellas. The Ten of Swords shows me she learned her lesson. You learned yours as well. About your relationship with her, and whether it's good or bad, you are at a place where you accept it. 11:16 on my clock. Happy birthday to my Scorpios. It is what it is sometimes. And a lot of people don't understand that, but coming from me, listen, it is okay to tell people to kiss your ass, suck your dick, fuck you, and mind your business, even if that's your mama. Okay, happy Mother's Day. So with the Hierophant to the King of Swords, to the Knight of Swords, you spoke in your truth, you stood in your truth, you did the damn thing that's supposed to be done. If you was dependent on your karmic feminine, and now you are no longer, that was the plan, and it's giving what it's supposed to give, even if you're not where you're supposed to be, even if you're like me, where you're in between, where you're supposed to be, where you want to be. Two Swords is out here. You put your mother with this karmic feminine in a stalemate, and you definitely manifested Emperor energy. You're very much not playing, you're about action. And to be honest, the karmic feminine knows not to play with you. She knows now not to play with you. Very much King of Wands, Page of Swords. You speak your truth, and you have audience. Okay, they underestimated your influence. They estimated 12:12 on my clock. They estimated what you are capable of. They estimated your power. In all actuality, it really didn't, because Five of Swords energy is out here. Five of Swords since you've been born. Oh, it's a hating ass bitch. And it's a shame when it really be your own, and it's even worse when it's your own mother. That type of trauma, to realize that the person who brought you to this world has been doing nothing but trying to cause your demise, is something different to deal with. From the Six of Cups to the Seven of Swords, your universe saw that shit. That grandmother of yours that passed away, yeah, she saw that shit. Yeah, that uncle of yours that passed away, yeah, he saw that shit. Some ancestors you got in the underworld, overworld, top, down, bottom, walking this planet still, yeah, they saw that shit. Page of Wands, action is being taken, honey. So whatever karmic feminine got going on, death to it. Alright, y'all, this was quick and easy to the point. I'm going to bed with my son now. Everybody have a happy Mother's Day. Listen, mothers, I got a real more in-depth Mother's Day reading coming for this weekend. And I don't want anyone to ever feel like, listen, if your child is looking at you with love in their eyes and they gotten you little handprints and card flowers, they did the dishes, they took up the garbage, however old your kid is, they came to love the hug on you on a kid, they 5, 13, 25, 75, 65. If your kid smiles every time you walk into a room, if they lean on you when they feel scared or hurt or out of comfort in any way, if they look at you with love and admiration, if they try to copy you, be like you, if they want to be involved in anything that you do, if they are worried about your well-being, if they hug you when you cry, if they laugh with you, if they try to make you laugh, if they want you to watch things with them and involve things with them, if they confide in you, they feel safe. I want you to know all those things, because someone needs to hear. You're doing a great job, Mamacita. Take yourself off that hangman energy. You're an amazing mother. Them kids are happy, fed, and you're very much the Empress to them. Fuck a man, fuck a friend, fuck a family member. Them kids, they'll be a rise every time. That's why motherfuckers don't take care of their kids, have the life that they have. All right, mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Bye.